Is this some kind of spiritual trap? Yuna! Ash! Crow! Fee! Laura! Celine! Can anyone hear me? My eye, it burns. Yet the pain is so familiar.
I think this is as far as we can go.
Sorry, we couldn't make it to the end with you.
Crow? Milliam?
Rean. How could you?
Elise. Your Highness.
Rean! Rean!
Why? Why?
Rean! Come back!
This is the end you should have faced, Rean Schwarzer. Accept it.
Maybe you're right. If I'd made even one mistake, this is how it could have ended. But even so...
Swords are without form and exist within oneself. If you have need of your blade, you need only to grasp it in your mind.
I refuse to accept it. That is not my story. I will cut down this ignoble end.
Instructor!
Rean!
Sheesh, don't scare us like that, man.
Guys, sorry for worrying you. I'm fine. I promise.
Well, you sure don't look fine.
I hear you. But unfortunately, that's going to have to wait. We need to deal with him first. He's most likely the true king of the new world we were warned about.
The hell?
Is he another fake? But there's...
You gotta be kidding me. Why does he look just like...
Zoa Balor?
Didn't that disappear with Elisa's dad?
Yeah. Nothing about this is rational. Steel yourselves for a fight, everyone! Whoever our opponent is, he clearly has answers we need if we're to get to the bottom of all that's happening. We need to take him in!
Right.
He ain't going nowhere!
He's strong. Unbelievably so.
But I think we finally managed to subdue her.
Packs a real punch. This asshole really is.
He's using every last drop of the power that lay within the sacrifice. Damn. If only our divine knights were still with us.
That's not all. Every time he and Rean strike one another,
Is this the resonance phenomenon Rose told us about?
it's less like resonance and more like assimilation. Rean, fall back. We can handle this.
No. I want to do this alone. I'm sure you've already noticed, but there's still a wall inside myself that I want to overcome. So I want to be the one to finish this. For my own good more than anything.
Rean, you...
You want to use that power still left inside yourself?
Could I leave the combat shell to all of you?
Guess I can't blame you for wanting to clean up your own mess, so to speak. All right, get to it.
Don't you dare lose, instructor!
It's a funny feeling to face my sacrificial self. I think this is how I felt before the trial to become a divine blade, too. I still hold fear in my heart.
Something weighs heavily upon you.
The fear that this power has always been in control of me, and not the other way around.
But your specific power still remains, correct?
It's not something I can reject, either. Not after everything they did to leave me this legacy. All is one. And one is all. I am one with everything. Which means... no matter what happens, I will never lose myself. However my form might change, I'm still me. Chained Spirit Unification! I'm happy we had the chance to cross swords.
He did it!
That was impressive blade work.
What was that?
It felt like something not of this world.
Never mind that. Look at his face.
I knew it.
Instructor?
Just who are you? I am Rean Schwartz. No. My name is...
A lost name? How is this even possible?
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's just grab him, Rean.
Right. He's weakened. This is our... Thor's Class 7. Despite everything. What a hand to be dealt by the goddess. I don't know what you're talking about. But that's why you're about to tell us. What is the goal behind the United Nation of Crosspell? Heed my words, unenlightened fools. You're about to witness a new beginning. The start of a tale of truth. Of creation. Heed my call. Soa Gilstein, the Seereth Knight!
overwhelming power!
Hey, Yuna. Ash, you've sure grown a lot in half a year.
What?
I hope life as a bracer is treating you well, Fee. As for you, Laura, I'm sure you can catch up to Reen if you put your mind to it. Your unwavering loyalty is one of your best qualities, Celine. Thank you. And Crow, I never even considered that was a possibility.
The hell are you?
I'm glad I could meet you all like this. The next time we see one another, you better be ready to cut me down.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. You okay, Reen?
Are you feeling the after effects of the technique from earlier? Stay with us!
I'm okay. I'm more concerned about these unexplainable chills going down my spine. They must be a sign that the truth is finally close at hand.
I never expected to find something like this in the Castle of Mirrors.
I'm just glad everyone's all right. It sounds like you've been through a real ordeal.
It isn't just his strength that has me feeling uneasy. There was something intrinsically ominous about our foe.
Yeah. We might have underestimated what we're up against.
So, this light is coming directly from the spirit veins?
Yeah. Celine said that the Castle of Mirrors is a pseudo-spirit shrine of sorts.
Then do you think...
I think it's safe to assume that the Zeroth Night was being kept here, yes. I haven't got the first clue what this device is for, though.
Guess all we know is that it's using the power of the spirit veins.
Have you managed to learn anything more, Professor?
Don't ask like I'm some amateur. Further analysis will be necessary, but it appears to function similarly to the projector that we found in Nord. However, its purpose is orders of magnitude more complex.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You're telling me.
I'm afraid I'm completely lost. It's receiving significantly more power from the spirit veins than the device in Nord. What it is doing is on a much larger scale. Until we know exactly what that is, we must handle it with extreme caution. Still, it is also clear that this device is responsible for jamming communications in this region by way of the sonorous seashell.
I thought so.
That function, at least, I see no risk in disabling. Shall I?
Yes, please do. I'm convinced that all we did here was catch a glimpse at a mere fragment of the truth. We're not going to be able to handle this alone. We're going to need help.
Very well. But our enemies will no doubt be able to detect that we have disabled it. Be aware of that fact.
It appears there's still more in the shadows that we haven't yet seen.
Agreed. Why do I feel like I'm missing something?
An emergency call from the guild?
I'm getting one from an intelligence division secure line as well.
Whoa! My Arcus just...
The hell's going on?
Thus do I call upon our good neighbors, Calvard and Erebonia, to make known their intent of joining our nation. They have until noon tomorrow to comply.
He's not.
What is the Supreme Leader planning? Is he hijacking orbital waves to broadcast this statement?
You've got to be kidding me. Only the sonorous seashell is capable of something like that.
Surely they aren't capable of producing perfect replicas of artifacts.
Impossible. That technology was lost 1,200 years ago.
The world isn't capable of something like that. Not yet.
Replicas. Reproductions. Beings that defy the very laws of reality. I feel like I'm finally starting to understand exactly what we're up against. Which means that our next place should be... I think it's going through. Lloyd, do you read me?
Second Lieutenant Seeker checking in.
Oh, welcome back, though. Lloyd?
So you're here too, Fran.
I'm glad you're all right. And Kia, Tio, Wazzy too. Thank goodness you're all okay. After what happened at the ceremony, I thought...
Fran.
It's good to see you again. We're sorry for worrying you. Don't be silly. You all being here is more than enough for me. But, who are your friends?
Sorry for dropping in unannounced.
You guys have been camping out here this entire time? Man, the Crossbelt police have got guts.
Is that who I think it is?
Lloyd, you're all right.
Hey, Franz. Kate. It's good to see you too, Inspector Donovan. Raymond?
Even the Vice Commissioner is out here. You're tougher than you look.
I could say the same about you.
Well, good to see you're in high spirits.
It really is. The CPD's missed you, Lloyd and team.
Well, we're back. Detective Bannings, reporting for duty. Hey guys, can you hear us?
We read you loud and clear. It's good to see you all again. And I'm glad you're all right. I take it the investigation into the factory went well?
Looks like quite the team you're starting to put together over there.
I think it's natural for people to want something to cling to when times are at their most trying. We've lived through an era where our home has been stripped of its pride and taken advantage of over and over again. And for the longest time, we dreamed someone or something was going to come along to make things right again. For a fleeting moment a few years ago, I wanted to believe the Crossbell Defense Force was that very thing. Yet in doing so, I turned a blind eye to the sacrifices that were coming at the cost of our freedom. The people accepting the Supreme Leader as Crossbell's new ruler are no different.
I suppose you're right.
But as someone who lived through it all before, I don't believe that acceptance is what defines us as Crossbellans. What does is our resilience. The way we stand back up and dust ourselves off, no matter how often life kicks us down. It's how we kept dreaming of independence, even while under Imperial rule. Our hardships have made it so we can hold on to that ray of hope, even in the darkest of hours.
I couldn't agree more. That optimism is at the core of who we are. That's more valuable than independence could ever be. And it's something we can take pride in. People may have lost sight of what makes Crossbell what it is for now. But if we can remind them again.
Exactly. If we can show them what it is that makes us Crossbellan, then I know we can take back our home. I believe that with all of my heart. Because of you. Because you opened my eyes the same exact way, Lloyd. I'm asking you to withdraw. Please. I know this won't keep us from coming to blows down the line, but please, at least for now.
What happened to that rock-solid resolve of yours? You say you're willing to give your life for the cause, but when it comes down to it, you can't even commit. The Noelle Seeker I knew was never this weak. She would stick to what she believed in and never hesitate. As you are now, even a simple detective like me could take you on in a fight. If you win, then you can arrest all of us on the spot. But if I win, Noelle, you're all mine.
What? What are you suggesting?
Oh, that.
The last part aside, you were there to tell me exactly what I needed to hear. I'll never forget that. Now it's my turn to support and help you, just the same, Lloyd. So let's keep on fighting, to protect the home that's always been so dear to us.
How could I say no to that? Of course. I'm with you all the way, Noelle. And I promise I won't lose my way again.
Neither of us will.